weighted vest on. About to go for a run. These vests are supposed to help kind of imitate what military training's like. It's about 10 kilograms of just sand-based weight tucked into these little pockets in this vest, and it's supposed to help me as I kind of run, jog and walk, build some more core strength and just overall strength in my body. So it looks a little extreme, obviously. It looks a little crazy, but there's only 10 days left, and I'm really trying to step up and kind of build the strength up and continue to just push my body in different ways so that when I do go and train, I can get the most out of it, and I can really shock kind of not only my body but my golf game, hopefully to a new level. And that's why I started this challenge. So about to go get a couple of kilometers of running done. 10 kilograms, it's heavy, man. I got introduced to this style of training by my friend Danny. I was supposed to go for a hill climb with him this morning, but didn't make it. So I'll bring him on the channel at some point and kind of let him talk about why he does it. But I'm starting this off, probably try to do this 2 or 3 times over the next week, and just go get a run in and then back in here. In terms of the golf game today, really focused on club path, wrist position again. Kind of been seeing some old habits creeping in, so just a couple of drills to work on that. And I do have a new drill to work on my club path, and just overall ball striking. It's really just going to start pushing some of that and making it a lot harder for me. Instead of just doing those drills and moving on, I want to try to really test myself and see what I can achieve at the end of completing those drills. I want to try to get something out of that that's a lot more tangible and raise the bar a little bit. So I'm going to go get this run done, get back in here and jump on the Spawnia. Let's go. Got 2 kilometers done. That is so much harder than I thought, man. 10 kilogram weight, it's not much, but man, I'm gonna need a few minutes here. My whole body's like, I can feel it throughout my whole body. That is really, really cool. That's definitely a keeper. And I guess if you think about like how military people train, they just lug weight across huge landscapes. So I tried to run uphill through grass, through uneven surfaces. Probably not the greatest idea if I've got a sore ankle and stuff, but just try to push the different limits, man. Fairly intense running and like training session there. You can see what this vest looks like. A few of my buddies were telling me that I look like some kind of SWAT dude. So I'll take that. You know what I mean? No one will probably guess that I'm trying to actually train for golf, which is perfect. Undercover stuff. Gonna grab our speed stick here, get warmed up, and we get this vest off. 10 kilograms. Again, it doesn't sound like much, but man, has a huge effect on your entire body. A couple of focus areas for today's session. I've got to get back to that wrist position that I kind of developed over the first kind of week of training. I kind of went away from that a little bit now, so I'm gonna retrain the body for that It's really just checking back in on something that was working really well for me. So just going to start off with some layout drills here. Body's fatigued, man. Just got to find a way to push through these types of sessions, especially where, you know, it's very technical based and you're fatigued. I think it's like the perfect imitation of how you would feel on a course, but even this is even harder. So it's building that ability to train harder than you play. My body's actually quite weak at the moment. Expand out to some Tommy Fleetwoods. Probably hit like 10 of these. Swing feels solid. Feels really solid. I think training with a weight vest, what it does is it kind of is teaching a more balanced kind of posture for me. And that's going to be really good for my golf game. Also, my core feels like completely switched on. Now I'm tired, but I just feel like I'm ready to play golf. But I'm going to go into some full swings here, and then we'll start off with the drill for the day. A little bit fat. The Nuggets are playing after this, so I can't wait. Swing feels solid today. Hasn't felt too solid in the last couple of days. Part of it has to do with keeping that shape and that width. And not letting my wrists kind of get out of control too quickly. Keeping it all kind of in that one line towards the ball. That's good. It's going to keep building this. I want to have a really powerful swing like everyone, right? It's what we want. Power, speed, accuracy. Feeling good. Couple more full swings here. Damn, mosquitoes everywhere. It's hot too. Wow, okay. Feeling really switched on today. You know those days where your swing's just mechanically working? Well, that's today. That is definitely today. One more here. And as I say that, got that one thin. Okay, I feel solid. Let's get into the drill for today. Drill, it's a box drill. I'm using it for club path alignment. Now, the whole point of this is to have the club. So first of all, why am I doing this drill? I have generally struggled with a steep and slightly over the top swing. So if I try to do anything like that, I'm going to whack the back end of this box. Now, what I'm trying to train myself into is having a little bit more of a neutral path of the club just swinging around my body. So essentially, the face of this box, where it's lined up to me and facing me, I want to put the ball pretty close to it. I don't want to test myself straight away. And then what I want to try to do is I want to come in from the slightly on the inside, but staying on the plane of the face of this box right here. So if I hit the front end of the box, so if I do something like that and the box kicks out and looks that way, then I know that I'm probably snap hook that ball and my club path was way too in, coming from the inside, and I never really let the club release and close around me. If I hit the back of it, we know what that means. And then if I miss it completely, it means that I've just let the club follow through on a neutral enough arc. And then I'm going to just test myself and see how close I can get to this box without hitting it. So I'm just going to do a couple of feeler drills here. And even without the ball, because this is new and it's a little intimidating. Bro, these flies are killing me today, and mosquitoes. So that's good. Yep, feels pretty good. Now once I'm done with this, I'm going to move the box onto the inside and kind of train something else. It is fairly intimidating, this drill, but what I've got to remember is it's only a cardboard box, so I'm not afraid to hit it. So getting a bit more comfortable here. Get into half swings. I'm really happy with that because I thought that I would hit the front end of this box. There we go. Okay. So I hit the face of the box. It's probably more likely going to be something like a heel strike. So that's also another problem of mine. Really good feedback drill. There we go. I'd love to have a launch monitor in here just to get that feedback. But can't afford one at the moment. So keep building towards it. Alright, a couple more of these. Starting to get the feel for that. So I'm going to push the ball really close to this. Still encourage more of a toe strike from someone like me. That's not a bad thing. Really got to try to level out that club head. Obviously spin and curve is something I'm trying to neutralize. I do want to be able to use it, but I don't want to have too much of it. Wow, okay. So a feeling that I have now is because it's forcing me to be closer to the box. My club's a little bit more upright. Okay, that's good. Haven't hit the box. Feels weird in that follow through especially. Oh, dude, that was so close to the box. Alright, I'm going to add another layer of difficulty to this drill. So it's combining my connection drill to my path drill right here. I'd love to have something like an alignment stick. Gives me a little bit of feedback to see where my club path is. So I tend to roll a little bit on the inside in an effort to get my shoulder tucked in because I got that mobility problem, right? So for the moment, I'm just gonna have to sort of figure that one out. Maybe one to look at for the future, but my connection drill, getting the elbow connected and feeling that swing synced up on the backswing as well as when I hit the ball. It's really solid. Not a great strike, but the feel that I've got there is solid. And then obviously the same things with this box apply, so I'm focusing in on not hitting that box. There it is, hit the box. Means it's probably come off somewhere closer to the heel. There it is. That's probably the bigger hit in this box. It tells me how much off center I was. So it's probably more like almost a heel strike for sure. Might need to get an alignment stick to make sure that the box is actually lined up straight too. Tough drill, man. It's really tough. Wow, okay. That was new. That's a new feeling. Swing feels different. Not sure if it looks different just yet. I need to look at the footage, but it feels a little different here. Pretty good session in the end. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got something out of it. Continuing to build. 9 days left after today. And tomorrow's workout, day 21. Got to keep just stepping it up each time. So, you know, we're just going to keep pushing ahead, find a way through, and not get bogged down in the mundane. The mundane is going to allow us to be effective golfers at the end of it. So if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, I hope you enjoyed this video, and don't forget, golf is hard.